The monitor has a couple USB Type-C connections. One's just for charge, one's for feed and charge. What I love about it is that you can connect it to USB Type-C on either side. There's also a mini HDMI on the right side. And there are some proximity sensors in the front. You can turn it off. If you don't turn it off, then after some time, the unit will turn the display off. It's very easy to operate. There are just 1, 2, 3, 4 buttons here and a light. You can turn this off. This is an indicator light. Once you press the top button, then you have the option to turn the unit off or on. If you press the second from the top, you can get into the menu, and from there you can change all kinds of display options and so on and so forth. Pretty straightforward. It doesn't need a manual, and it easily connects to Mac, and so I can bring subjects or files, pictures and so on from the main screen down to this screen. You can configure it to go side to side or top to bottom or bottom to top. And the display looks a little different now than my main screen. Just raise it up. Because I have blue light filter on and it's not exactly the same, but you can configure it any way you want. It's fine for my purposes because usually I already know what I'm looking at, and I keep the main screen for video, and I keep the other files if I have an open SSD or something, I keep that on this screen and then just move it up to Premiere Pro or Lightroom or whatever it is I'm doing. Or if I'm watching a YouTube video while I'm editing, I can play it on this screen and have my editing software on the main screen. All right, I'm just going to disconnect it in a little bit and show you some other stuff about it, some stuff I don't like. All right, so it's on the ground now, it's unplugged. Starting with the cover. It's wonderful that this cover is on here and it's attached by a magnet. But to get it to operate as a stand, it takes a little bit of getting used to. This, once you get it, it stays, but it's not always as intuitive, and it doesn't sit flush. You can kind of see that there. It doesn't always sit flush, so you gotta mess with it. And you supposedly can get it to lay even flatter, but it's not as intuitive as you would think. That's the only gripe I have with it. Aside from that, it's lightweight. I used it the other day when I was doing a live stream, and I easily attached it to a tripod so I could use it as a monitor. And this works really well for the A10 mini or your laptop or whatever. Really nice. I think it's a good buy. It's not 4K. It is OLED. It's not touchscreen, and it's by ASUS, so it matches the monitor I already have. And I have no major complaints about it. The little cover thing, I think I can work around quite easily. Still a good purchase. It was on sale the other day. The price has gone back up, but if you can get it on sale, I think it's a good purchase.